15 years ago, if you wanted to run a business that accepted payments in US dollars, paid manufacturers in euros, and held capital in British pounds, you needed something massive. You needed an international legal team, a physical treasury, and an entire department of corporate accountants just to manage the cross-border friction. Today, all of that infrastructure has been compressed onto a microchip. We are currently living through the greatest operational shift in economic history. Platforms like Stripe, Airwallex, Wise, and Revolut have effectively democratized global banking infrastructure. What used to cost millions in corporate overhead is now available to a solopreneur for the price of a software subscription, or completely free until you scale. In this video, we are stripping back the complex world of global fintech to give you the exact automated stack you need to run a seamless, borderless, multi-currency empire entirely by yourself. To understand the leverage you hold as a modern solopreneur, you first have to understand the massive friction of the old world. It all comes down to a network called SWIFT. Historically, when a business wanted to send an international wire transfer, the money didn't go directly from Bank A to Bank B. It had to travel through a chain of intermediary banks. Every single bank along that chain took a cut, delayed the transaction by days, and tacked on unpredictable landing fees. For a small business, this meant losing 3 to 5% of your capital just to move it across a border. But modern fintech infrastructure bypassed this entire legacy plumbing by introducing local routing arbitrage. When you use a platform like Wise or Airwallex, they don't actually send your money across the ocean. Instead, they maintain massive pools of capital in dozens of countries simultaneously. You pay into their local US bank account, and they instantly pay out from their local UK bank account. The money never actually crosses a border, completely eliminating international wire fees and delivering near-instant execution. By plugging into this pre-built, multi-billion-dollar architecture, a single person sitting at a laptop effectively operates with the same treasury power as a Fortune 500 corporation, minus the accounting department. So, how do you actually piece this together? You build a 3-tier automated treasury stack. One for collecting, one for holding, and one for payout. Tier 1 is your front-end payment gateway. This is Stripe or Airwallex. By pasting a single piece of code or checkout link onto your website, you can accept credit cards, digital wallets, and local currency from over 180 countries instantly. Instead of letting your payment gateway force an expensive currency conversion at checkout, you pipe that money directly into Tier 2, your multi-currency clearing hub. This is where tools like Wise Business or Revolut Business come in. These hubs allow you to generate local bank account details in foreign countries with a single click. When an international client pays you, it flows via local rails with zero wire friction. You hold the balance in its native currency, protecting your business from sudden exchange rate fluctuations. Finally, Tier 3 is your automated payout engine. When it's time to pay for software subscriptions or international contractors, you don't execute manual transfers. You use programmable virtual cards or batch payments to pay hundreds of vendors at mid-market exchange rates. By linking these 3 tiers via direct API integrations, your financial pipeline runs completely on autopilot. Money scales in, converts at institutional rates, and flows out safely, managed entirely by a team of one. But a global financial pipeline creates a massive downstream problem: tracking the data. Managing multiple currencies and tax jurisdictions used to mean spending hours inside accounting spreadsheets. This is where the final layer of leverage comes in: AI-driven reconciliation. Instead of hiring a bookkeeper, modern solopreneurs connect their multi-currency hub directly into AI-powered accounting software like Xero or QuickBooks via direct API links. When an expense hits your business card, an AI engine automatically matches the transaction token against your digital receipts, categorizes the tax line item, adjusts for real-time exchange rates, and balances your ledger instantly. You don't manage a balance sheet, you simply audit an automated, self-healing financial system. The true competitive advantage of the modern creator isn't headcount. Its infrastructure arbitrage. Using elite, pre-built tech networks to operate at institutional scale with zero fixed overhead. Giant corporations used to dominate global commerce because they were the only ones who could afford the operational plumbing. Today, the plumbing is practically free. You just have to build the machine. If you want to see exactly how to avoid the deadly cash flow traps that destroy multi-billion-dollar companies like WeWork, click right here to watch our breakdown of the WeWork warning. Subscribe to keep optimizing your system. Let's build your fortress step by step. See you in the next video.